It's not really honey, but it's kind of like honey. And I don't even drink tea, but I'm trying to substitute coffee for tea, girl, because, you know, the blood pressure. You want to make sure that your blood pressure is regulated. Damn, I've already been through all this in this bottle. I just bought it. But anyway, this is what it is.
I need to talk to y'all for 1 minute. Have you ever been so mad with the one you love and you done said some things?
It's like 11:44, and I just, you know, I want to pretty much DNF Stars of, where's this book at? I want to DNF Stars and Fortune by Nora Roberts. I really do. Like, I mean, I'm like 165 pages in. I've been reading it. I started yesterday and 160. You know, I try to read 100 pages every day. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm talking about that nectar stuff be sweetening up that tea. Girl, I'm dribbling. But anyway. Okay, girl, come on, let's get started. So, yeah, I really want to DNF Stars of Fortune by Nora Roberts. And I'm just going to come to you guys with just like an update video of this week, or what happened as of right now. It's like, today is Saturday night now. And I'll just give you guys a quick update. But I do really want to DNF Stars of Fortune. I'm just not having a good time. It's like when, picture this. Picture this. 2016. You have a doctor's appointment. Girl, it's like 8:30 in the morning. Between 8:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning. You skipped breakfast because you had to get up and beat your face or whatever and get your hair, you know, straightened out. So you skipped breakfast, maybe something like a cup of coffee you managed, or a cup of tea. So basically you're rushing, you get into the doctor's office, your blood sugar level is all the way down into your toenail. It's embedded in your toenails as splotches, almost like splotches of blood. You have from your toenails up, there's no sugar in your body, so you barely can function, but you're on the road. You got to make it to the doctor's office. You get to the doctor's office, girl, you sit there jiggling your feet because you ready to go, because you passed the McDonald's, you passed the Taco Bell, you passed the Chick-fil-A, you passed the, I don't know, the Waffle House coming up this way. You ready for this doctor to give you a checkup so you can get your ass on up out of here and go get you something to eat. And then when you get into the doctor's office for your checkup, he checks your blood pressure, and it's like 192 over a 10 of something extraordinary. Okay, personal experience, by the way. That's what this book made me feel like. It made me feel like I want to drop every darn thing, okay? For some of you girls, I want to drop every darn thing and rush out to go get some fast food. And by fast food, I mean, well, this is fast food, but by fast food, I mean I want to read something else. Girl, every time I pick up this book, I feel like I want to pick up another Sue Grafton book. I want to pick up Tess Gerritsen book. I want to pick up some of the books that I hauled in my last haul video. But anyway, the point is that I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. And I guess you guys are probably like why? What's the problem, Troi? Like, Troi, you always talking about you can't do something. You know, Stars of Fortune, let me read it. Sasha Riggs is a reclusive artist haunted by dreams and nightmares that she turns into extraordinary paintings. Her vision leads her to the Greek island of, I think it's Corfu, where 5 others have been lured to seek the Fire Star. Sasha recognizes them because she has drawn them. A magician, an archaeologist, a wanderer, a fighter, a loner, all on a quest, all with secrets. Sasha is the one who holds them together, the seer. And in the magician, Bran Killian, she sees a man of immense power and compassion. As Sasha struggles with her rare ability, Bran is there to support her, challenge her, and believe in her. Girl, please. But Sasha and Bran are just 2 of the 6. And they must work together as a team to find the Fire Star in the cradle of land beneath the sea. Over their every attempt at trust, unity, and love, a dark threat looms, and it seeks to corrupt everything that stands in its way of possessing the stars. So Stars of Fortune is the first book in Nora Roberts' Guardian trilogy. You know, with these trilogies, Nora Roberts, she always has a cast of 6. There's 3 women, there's 3 men. With it being a trilogy, each particular book, you know, 3 books, they go into the relationships, building relationships between each of the different couples. That's a formula with a lot of these trilogies. Granted, I say go for it. And let me tell you, as I said in my TBR video for the month of September, I did enjoy the first in the Broomsboro series and the Key of Light series. I had moved my shelf up a little moved them up higher in my shelf earlier to make room for Nevada Bar. Can y'all see? Hold on. Okay. Don't mind that battle axe. I actually got that from my aunt's ex-husband who lived in Asia during the military, and then they got a divorce, and then I ended up getting that battle axe after I did a babysitting gig. But you know, it's all good. It's a heavy ass thing too. But yes, Stars of Fortune. What am I trying to say about this book? I'm trying to say that I just think I don't mind reading romance. And like I said, like I just mentioned, I've read some Nora Roberts before, but I cannot get into this book. Like, every time I pick it up, I just want to put it back down because it's so damn corny. It's corny. I can't. I'm tired of it. It's so corny. Damn, this stuff is so good. It is tea, child. And I'm glad it's organic. But yes, as the synopsis says, the first book follows the relationship of an artist. Her name is Sasha Briggs. She's an artist who's also a seer. So what's happening at this point in the book is that she's receiving these visions and these dreams that she's taking out onto her canvas boards or whatnot. And as the synopsis says, she then goes to Greece, you know, following, you know, the tale of these dreams. And then in turn, Sasha runs into an Irish man named Bran. He's also sort of in Greece, you know, led by his visions or whatnot, to seek this fire star. And, you know, I just felt like I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I don't understand. I'm just here to talk with you guys late at night about how I feel about this book. Like, I just couldn't do it. But, you know, like I was saying, the book was just so corny. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. You know, it is a romance novel. You know, like I said, with a lot of the books that I read, specifically genre books, you know what you're gonna get, and that's fine. I get it. But at the same time, Nora Roberts, she just has this formula of developing relationships. It's just so, I don't know. It's just a formula. It's just not interesting at all. You know, the woman is always in opposition to the man. At some point, you know, he might say something sly or silly, and then, you know, she gets in her feelings about it, and she, you know, I can't believe you said that, you know, but she really likes him. And then he, like a fool, keeps coming after her because, you know, he sees something special in her. You know, she's different from all the other girls, and he just can't live without her. You know, she's constantly on his mind, and that's precisely what took place here. So with this book, Nora Roberts is playing a lot with Greek, I will assume Greek mythology given by the land it's in. I didn't do the research. There is a lot of mythology going into play here. You know, there's this cast of 6 people who have come together in this villa to sort of seek out these 3 different stars. One is a star of fire, one is a star of ice, one is a star of water, which kind of confused me because I'm like, why they got a star of earth? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need ice for? You got fire, you got water, but you got ice, something like that. But yes, that is just how I feel. Like, you know what? The book is not bad. You know, I think it's for Nora Roberts fans. That's so evident. It's for people who are familiar with her style and whatever, and I am marginally familiar with her. As I said in my TBR video, I loved the first book in her Key of Light book series, and I loved the second book in her Broomsboro trilogy. Both are trilogies. I did. I love those books. Well, I won't say I loved them, but I like them, okay? I like them enough that I still haven't read the second book in each of those trilogies. It has that sort of, I'm afraid of the sophomore slump or whatnot, so it's like I enjoyed the first books. But I cannot get into Stars of Fortune. And it's like every time I pick it up to read it, I get that jittery feeling like, oh my god, my blood pressure going up, girl, this is getting on my damn nerves, I'm ready to read something else. And so my leg is like jittering, well, not literally, but my leg is jittering to pick something else off my bookshelf. And it's just been really hard, I guess, you know, these past 2 days. I was hoping I can finish it this weekend, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I really just want to go ahead and DNF it. I don't want to spend any more time trying to get into this book.